What is up, everyone? Stonepost34 back with Q&A. I've got a few from Facebook. Yes, I'm at it again. If you guys have seen a few of these videos, it's where I put on the M60. This, however, is my best kill game ever on Black Ops. You're about to see it. So I get dogs and choppers twice. I don't even get my dogs out the second time or my chopper, but I still go straight up ham on these kids. So beginning a little slow, and I die a little bit, but it's fun. So first question comes from Matthew Self. He says, "Hey Stone, I'm a fan all the way from England. I've been watching your videos since early Black Ops." And he knows that I don't really enjoy Modern Warfare 3. What do you want to see in Black Ops 2 that will make you want to play it more than Modern Warfare 3? Keep up the great work. Matthew, thanks for the question. Thanks for tuning in all the way from England. This is something I've always thought about doing a video on, talking about Modern Warfare 3, and I've been live streaming a lot, and I brought it up actually in my live stream playing Modern Warfare 3 the other day. So check out the live streams. The link will be in the description. So the problem with Modern Warfare 3, yes, Revenge Spawn, all those. The problem is every single map, for the most part, some of the newer ones aren't that bad, but all the original maps are triangular. So you have an A, B, C. Now, they don't go linear. There's not an A on one side of the map and a C on the other side of the map and a B in the middle. They're all in a triangle. So it forces, well, it's harder to spawn trap. You can still do it. But it forces players to engage all the time. And you're getting shot in the back, as we all know, like on Dome. You don't know where it's spawning. You almost want to just run in a big circle around the map, like on Dom, and just cap everything. Just as long as you keep moving the same direction. Then you won't get shot in the back unless that revenge spawn pops up and shoots you in the back. So that's what I'm looking for in Black Ops. In fact, I've seen a few of the maps. They are exactly like this map. They're exactly like all the other maps on Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2 will have linear maps. You won't have triangular spawns where you get shot in the butt because the frickin' map sucks. So that's why it's frustrating for me. Like I said, I've never really talked about it. I've always thought about doing a video about it. So let me know what you guys think. I'm really looking forward to it. A lot of the stuff's coming out already. Some people are posting up on their channel. I can do it, I guess, if you'd prefer, but I don't want to regurgitate stuff that's already out there. So, next question. Nate Smith. He says, "Hey Stone, what was the scariest moment that has happened to you while with friends, family, or just by yourself? As always, you're awesome." Thanks, Nate. I appreciate that. I'm glad you check out my channel and enjoy my videos. It means a lot to me. And I've actually done a video on this. The scariest thing that has ever happened to me, it was right after 9/11. I got married 11 days after 9/11, 2001. My wife and I took a honeymoon to Bermuda. We cruised, and it was almost 2 days each way. They kind of go slow so you can enjoy the trip, and we did it with not Carnival, but gosh dang it, what is it? I can't even think of it. Like Nordic Empress or something like that. It'll come to me. But we did that. We cruised out. Beautiful time. Met some great people. Had just a killer time in Bermuda. Bermuda's beautiful. It's expensive as hell, but it is a really beautiful place. We head out, and we actually left a half a day early. The captain came on in the morning, and he said, "Guys, we're going to disembark around noon instead of 5, which they usually do it right around 5, and then you catch dinner and blah, blah, blah." Well, what was happening, he said, there's a storm headed our way. And we're like, okay, whatever. But I'm from Kansas, and I have seen some crazy storms. I've lived through tornadoes and all sorts of things. So we get in. My wife and I are getting ready for dinner, and he comes on again, and he says, "Within about a half hour, we'll start hitting some waves, so secure some of your stuff." This guy wasn't kidding when he was talking about waves. We had actually been upgraded to a balcony in the back of the boat. So we had a view of the ocean, and when we were in the port of call, we had a view of the port. It was really cool, except for this part. So it starts rocking, and my wife's in the shower, and I'm laying on the bed, and water starts sloshing out of the shower into our cabin. Okay, I'm like, I grab a towel, I'm trying to mop it up. And I have pretty good sea legs, believe it or not, being from Kansas. I've boated most of my life, and I don't get motion sickness. I don't throw up or anything like that. I'm still laying on the bed. The TV comes flying, and it's an old tube TV, not a flat screen. Tube TV comes flying at me on the bed because we're rocking so much. The only thing that kept it from hitting me is the coax cable attached to the wall. It strung all the way out, caught on the coax, and then dropped to the floor. I'm not kidding you. We go down to dinner because we had to tip our maitre d' and our waiter and the wine guy and all that. And we go down there. There are full table settings of tables of 10 all on the floor. I mean, it was unbelievable. Turns out it was a tropical depression, which eventually, because it was September, turned into a hurricane. And I don't remember. I'd have to look at the history of the hurricanes of that time of year. But here's how bad it was. It was about midnight. We couldn't sleep. We were taking Dramamine and all this stuff. We couldn't sleep because of the motion of the boat. I look out the balcony, and literally, it is all ocean for like 3 seconds, and then the boat rocks up, and it's all sky. I can't even see the ocean. That scared the crap out of me, guys. Literally, it took me, we went on a cruise about 3 years ago, so it took me about about 6 years to finally decide I'd want to do it again. So guys, that is scary. I don't know if you guys have ever endured anything like that. I've been on, we have lakes around here. I've been on a boat, been caught in a storm. Fine, I can handle that. You put me in the middle of the ocean on a boat in a tropical depression, I'm freaking out. Guys, send in your questions. Check out the live stream. I really appreciate you watching. You can hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me up on Twitter. Or you can leave me a YouTube message. No guarantee I get that, though. So take care as always, guys. This is StonePost 34.